Well, how we doing, everybody? This is the Random Name 951, and I'm here to bring you another show and tell of a recent pickup I just did. Today I actually ended up picking up a PS3 Super Slim. This is the manual. Surprisingly, they still had it with the thing, and it's still sealed. Kind of neat. So let me just show you the Super Slim real quick. I was a little worried in the beginning because this thing was not having any HDMI output. You can see now it is having HDMI output. If you guys get a PS3 Super Slim and you have an issue where it turns on, everything works, but the screen just stays black, is because most likely the system is still reading the old display output settings that people are using on, most likely. These Super Slims did not come with HDMI. They came with the AV cable, so they were set up using composite display output. So if you want to fix that, when you're starting up your PS3 Super Slim, what I recommend is you just hold the power button. Like, you'll just keep holding it. Basically, keep holding it, and once you hear like 2 beeps, just keep holding it, and you'll hear like a double beep after the 2 beeps, and it should bring you like a recovery menu, and then just put restore PS3 and it'll work. So yeah, that was the issue I had with this one. I got scared and thought I got a junk Super Slim. So again, if you're having a black screen issue, because I tried it on both the big TV and this, it did not work. So I actually took out the hard drive and put in I had another hard drive laying around, and actually showed, it displayed an error message saying, wrong hard drive inserted or something like that. So I knew it was working. There's something wrong with the settings. So again, when you're starting this up for the first time, I recommend just holding the power button down until you get some sort of display. It'll show up eventually. If not, you might be in trouble. But so we got a Super Slim. Came with the power cable. Actually came with 2 controllers, both DualShock 3s. You can see here the buttons are kind of shiny. They got a sheen to them. So normally that's a good sign that it is an authentic controller, but it's really hard to tell until you actually break down and open up the controller and inspect it. So far it looks like this may be an authentic Sony DualShock 3 controller. And then we'll take a look what it came with. I was actually looking to maybe, buying one of these because they were kind of cheap at the time. GameStop had them for like $1, I think, or something. I never picked one up. So it came with the PS3 camera, not too special, kind of looks like it got some rocks in there or something. It came with that. The person lived in a dirt road, so this thing's gonna need to be opened up and cleaned, of course. See, it came with a bunch of Guitar Hero stuff, so this is nice because I could add extra USB ports potentially. Came with 2 of those. Actually, I don't know what this is. I think this is for the guitar, but I didn't get no guitar. And then it came with the microphone for the Guitar Hero game. A DualShock 3. This seems to be authentic as well. See, got the nice little reflective silver sticker, and you got the sheen and shine on the buttons, so that's normally a good sign. This is most likely the original controller came with. Again, manual. Came with a bunch of games, some not that good, but some very interesting titles such as Portal 2. You can see here. Most of the games are in good okay condition, acceptable. I do need to clean some, like some of them came looking kind of like this, so it's mostly just some dirt dust, and it's just Dance 3 anyway, so not very I would say worthwhile game. You got the PlayStation Move CD. You got Midnight Club 3. See, that's got something on it. That's definitely not too good looking of a disc. And then again, it's PlayStation 2, and that does not play PlayStation 2 games. This is just the side of the PS3, the panel, because I want to inspect and see if it actually came with the original hard drive, which it did. It's a 500 gigabyte hard drive. See here, Guitar Hero disc is in there. Dance Dance Revolution. Um, Battlefield 3, a little $3 game, that's crazy. Plants vs. Zombies, Darksiders, very cool artwork with the kind of holographic cover. Battlefield 4, Cabela's, Dead Rising, and like very generic. Apparently it's a Blockbuster case, so that's kind of cool. So nothing really good yet, you know. Little Big Planet, something I'll probably play down the line. Far Cry, I'm not sure which one this is. Far Cry 4, Mortal Kombat. This is a game I definitely want to get into. Is Fallout New Vegas. I've played it on the Xbox, but I've always wanted to see how it plays on the PlayStation. Darksiders, of course. Love that. It came with Resident Evil 5. Just love that. So, the big question: how much did I pick it all up for? Guy was asking a surprisingly decent amount, which was $50 wasn't bad. I kind of just said, hey, you know, gonna make the drive to you, can you cut me some slack? Let's make it to even 40, and got it for 40. So pretty content. It's not, I would say if you're lucky you could probably find one for 20 bucks for sure. Just takes a lot of patience, but 40 with all the games it came with and the controllers, I think it's well worth it. Just the console alone without any hookups would probably sell for 40 bucks all day in my opinion. I mean, you'll run into some steals. Like when I bought my first PS3, it was an E01, the backwards compatible model. Those normally run for like, I would say normal price run from like 70 up to 100 depending on what they come with. So when I bought my first E01, it came with a controller and all the hookups, and I got it for 20 bucks, which was an insane deal. And it was even more surprising that everything plus the disk drive is working. I still have it, but I need to repaste the paste under the internal heat spreader plates. Yeah guys, just keep on the lookout. My most popular app I use for buying is OfferUp. A lot of people say Facebook Marketplace is a good place, but I don't like the setup and how it looks as far as like the interface. eBay, you'll find something once in a blue moon, but overall OfferUp is the way to go. Just keep your searches on. Make sure you're looking pretty often, because you could miss like a steal for anything on that app if you're off for more than an hour. I've missed a couple PS4 Pros, like the limited edition Spider-Man ones. They went for $150 and sold, and I was like 30 minutes late. So just make sure you guys keep on the lookout. Until next time guys, deuces.